ability to learn is a skill, and the willingness to learn is a choice.
Warm greetings to everyone. Today, we are going to witness a very special event organized by Secret Heart Convent School.
We know that the whole COVID situation hasn't been easy on anyone. It was very difficult to cope up with life online, especially our studies.
But with our teachers and management by our side, we could finally pave the way out of the chaos.
But it wasn't just studies, it was maintaining the normalcy of life which we were used to, including all those fun activities and events that our school always had in store for us.
And our very hardworking teachers and ever-ready young buds made it possible and online schooling too. And that included many contests like debate contest, art competition, talent hunts and many more.
And this year, we are celebrating the National Science Day on the 28th of February. And as part of the celebration, Sacred Heart Convent School Fazilka is coming up with a series of events associated with the Science and Maths Club. These activities focus on upholding the consistent efforts of the young children of our school.
The brilliant minds are working to uphold all the innovative ideas that you will see now. So, let's get ready to see innovation at its best through the illustrations by the future scientists and mathematicians of our school.
Now we would like to invite our Honorable Principal, Sister Stella Maria, to enlighten us with her words.
Knowledge is the central theme of human existence. Systematic knowledge is logical and scientific. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the online exhibition of science and maths projects of our students. First of all, I would like to thank all our staff members, parents and students for their contribution in preparing these projects. Science is one of the most important subjects students study because it develops their critical thinking skills. Science has always proved to be a blessing to us. It always reveals a new truth, a new reality and a new discovery. In our day-to-day life, we do a lot of activities, and these experiences tells us that we and science are made for each other. Sometimes we fail to understand the importance of science. In this video, we are going to display the new and innovative creations of our students through their live models, charts and working models. Our students has always come through in imparting knowledge and understanding the world we live in. Such exhibitions are a great platform for the students to present their talents. Let us enjoy and encourage our students. Thank you.
Thank you, sister, for enlightening us with your encouraging words. So, now over to the activities.
Hello everyone, this is Angel here. One question is coming in my mind that why iceberg floats on water, or if I put ice cube in water, why it floats? Let's go and do one experiment. Here I am taking two glasses. I will give them name A and B. So this one is glass is known as A and this one is B. Now I am taking a lemon. Now I am putting into A. It sinks. Now what I am doing, I am taking some salt and putting in B. I put it in B. Now I am mixing it. Now I am taking that same lemon and putting into B. We see that it floats. So why it is so? Because I is increases its density. That's why the density of water is increased and the density of lamine is just decreased. So lamine floats on water as the icebergs. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. I am Suhani Khera from class 10th Lily, and today I am going to demonstrate an experiment to show the nature of turmeric as an acid-base indicator. So here I start. Here I have all the acids, for example tomatoes, oxalic acid, apples, malic acid and tartaric acid, oranges, citric acid and vinegar, acetic acid. Here I have a base that is detergent, and here I start with the indicator. I have a water, glass full of water. Note that water is neutral in nature. So if I put turmeric in this, the turmeric imparts its color to the water. That is yellow. Now if I add a base in it, that is detergent, what will happen? As the detergent dissolves inside the water turns red in color, as you can see. Why is this so? This is because turmeric is an indicator that changes its color from yellow to red when a base is added to it. Now, you might be wondering, what if neutralization takes place? If I add acid into it, that is acetic acid from vinegar, and dissolve it by stirring, its color again changes to yellow. Here, so this was neutralization of a base by an acid and the action of turmeric as an indicator. Thank you everyone.
Good afternoon everyone. I am Bhavik of Standard 9th Lily is going to represent structure of skin. The epidermis layer. It is the outermost thin part of the skin. It is divided into cornified layer, granular layer and maleficent layer. It is formed of stratified epithelium. The layer just located below the epidermis is the dermis layer. It contains sebaceous gland, hair shaft, sweat glands and some blood vessels. The function of the sweat gland is to secrete sweat. The outer opening of the sweat gland is called sweat pores. Sweat contains 99% of water, 0.2 to 0.5% of salt and 0.08% of urea. Then we talk about sebaceous glands. Sebaceous glands are the oil glands of our body, which gives us oily secretion and makes the hair and the outer surface of the skin oily and waterproof, which keeps the epidermis supple and prevent loss of moisture. Now let's move to the hair. Hair consists of three parts: hair shaft, hair root and hair bulb. Hair shaft is a part which projects from the skin and may extend slightly below the epidermis. The part embedded in the dermis layer is called hair root, and the lowest part of the root forms hair bulb. Hairs also provide a sensation of touch because nerve fibers extend up to their base. Thanks and have a nice day.
Hello everyone, I am Maya from 9th Rose from Sacred Heart Convent School, Fazilka, and today I am going to tell you how the human digestive system works. But before that, I want to thank my principal, Sister Stella Maria, and all the teachers who gave me the opportunity to present my project in front of you. So let's begin. We need food to fuel our bodies for energy, growth and repair. The digestive system converts the food we eat into their simplest form, like glucose, amino acids or fatty acids. The digestive tracts begin at the mouth and ends at the anus. Digestion begins in the mouth. The food is ground up by teeth and moistened by the salivary glands to make it easy to swallow. The stomach is a muscular bag and it churns food to help break it. Food is then squeezed into the lower parts of the small intestine called the jejunum and the ileum. The pancreas is one of the largest glands in the human body. It secretes a hormone called insulin. The liver breaks down the fats using a bile stored in the gallbladder. Once all the nutrients have been absorbed, The waste is moved into the large intestine and excreted through the anus. Thank you everyone, hope you enjoyed it.
Good afternoon everyone. Here I have Rhythm of class 9 Lily. I have made a model based on current electricity. I have prepared an electric circuit. Here it contains a switch, bulb and a cell. Cell contains one negative terminal and one positive terminal. As soon as I closes the key of the switch, the circuit gets completed and the current starts flowing and the bulb glows. And as when I open the key of the switch, the current gets incomplete and the current ceases to flow and the bulb stops flowing. So this is how all about when current flows in a circuit. As soon as I closes the switch, the circuit get complete, bulb glows. As soon as I open the switch, the circuit get incomplete and the bulb stops glowing. So thanks and have a nice day everyone.
Hello friends, I Aryan from class 8th A studying in Sacred Heart Convent School Fazilka. I will today perform an activity on atmospheric pressure. This activity needs some glass, a tissue paper, some water, a candle, ashtray or matchbox. So here we go. So first we wet the tissue paper and keep it in the tray. We will light a candle over the wet tissue paper. Now see the beauty. So what happened there? The fire uses all the available oxygen in the glass, and when the fire uses all the available oxygen in the glass, the fire extinguishes. This creates a suction between the glass and the tray. Because of the hot air cools and it contracts, and this creates suction, and we can see that the suction is very strong and the glass struck with the tray. The outside pressure is more than the inside pressure, and there is vacuum in the glass, so the glass can easily lift up the tray. If we will put some more weight on the tray, the glass will able to lift up that also. We can see here, so it works like a suction hook. So by this phenomena we can easily prove that pressure inside and outside the glass is different. Thank you.
Good morning teachers. I am Jay from class 8th A. I is going to present a project on vacuum cleaner. It's a science project and it's work with the help of a battery and with the DC motor. We have to click on the switch, and if there is any dust in a room like this is thermocol, it would inhale inside. It's a very simple invention useful for household. Like this, you can see that it has inhaled all the dust. Some dust is left. And this is my second experiment. In this I am using some food coloring, some baking soda. We will mix it, and now with the help of this we will pour all that baking soda and mixture of that into here. Like this, you are seeing I am putting the whole contents in here. And now I am going to put vinegar in it. Now you can see how it's vigorously acting. As the more vinegar we put, it acts more vigorously. And if you put more this, it will act now more. Now in this there was C2H4O2 plus NaHCO3 is equal to NaC2H3O2 plus H2O plus CO2. This was the reaction of this.
Good morning to all of you. Today ICAVN of class 8C is going to present the working model of lungs. This is the working model of lungs. The balloon at the bottom works like your diaphragm, and the two balloons inside the bottle are the lungs, and the pipe on the cap shows your windpipe. This model is showing how our lungs work. The balloon at the bottom works like your diaphragm, a strong muscle that expands and contracts to cause your lungs to fill with air and then empty out again. The movement of the balloon matches your breathing. When you breathe in, your lungs fill with the air, just like the balloon inside the bottle. That's because the diaphragm expanded, making a room for the air inside the lung. When you breathe out, our diaphragm contracts, pushing all the air out. The same thing happened in your model. When you pull down the node, the balloon inflated slightly, and when you got the balloon deflated inside your body, you have two lungs that work together, and the diaphragm is below them. Air goes in and out of both of the lungs at the same time. The model just represents the lungs. Thank you and have a nice day.
My name is Luke. I am the student of class 7. My topic is about how to generate electricity with the help of water. Things that we need is a light bulb, 3 small plastic bottle, 3 zinc and copper plates, and a connecting wires. How to set up all these things in accurate way. Connect the black wire from the light bulb to the zinc plate and put the zinc plate to one of the bottle. Then connect the red wire from the light bulb to the copper plate and put this copper plate to the other bottle. Then make two connecting pairs of other zinc and copper wires with the help of connecting wire, and then insert this into the water tanks. Make sure that these they do not meet with each other. In this process, water is act as a medium, and when we do all these things properly, then the bulb will glow from the light bulb.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Anurag from class 7. I study at Sacred Heart Convent School. Today I have made my science project. For me to get, I have made a ring.
The rule is that we have to pass a rod through a loop without touching it with the rod. If we touch the loop with the rod, a bulb will start glowing and we are out.
Physics behind it is a simple circuit.
The loop is connected with a switch and a bulb and a battery with a series circuit. The rod is also connected with the battery. When the rod touches the loop, the circuit is complete and thus the bulb starts glowing. So this was my model. Hope you liked it. Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. Today I, Ekam Singh of class 7D, is going to demonstrate an experiment on the force on current carrying conductors placed in a magnetic field. For this experiment, I have used these following things. This is the main box, which is containing a horseshoe magnet and a copper coil. These are the metallic clips which are connected to the battery eliminator with the help of these two connecting wires. Firstly, the current supply is turned on. Now the current is flowing all the way to the battery eliminator, which I use for adjusting the amount of current. Inside the main box containing a coil and a horseshoe magnet, the currents travel from the battery eliminator to the main box with the help of these connecting wires. The currents join the anode and the cathode by the help of these metal clips, which are further joined to the copper wire inside the main box. This copper wire will show the to and fro motion. Switching on the switch, we can clearly see that the coil is showing the to and fro motion. This experiment depicts that the force applied on a current carrying conductor which is placed in a magnetic field.
Ashika of class 7D is going to present a science model on the topic magnetism. So, do you all know what magnet is? A magnet is a substance that attracts an iron object or a magnet itself. It is happening because of magnetism. So, some properties of magnetism are the two poles, that is north and south, are known as magnetic poles. And if we take one north pole, if we take north pole and another magnet's south pole, they are showing attraction. This is because they are unlike poles, and unlike poles attract each other. So you can see they are attracting each other. They are stick to one another. So when we take the like poles like south pole and another south pole, so they are not attracting each other, and this south pole is going to the north to attract it. So this is showing repulsion, and it does not attract because these are like poles, and like poles of the magnet does not attract each other. So when we will break it into two parts of the magnet, each two part does have the north and south pole. So this shows that the magnet can exist in pairs only, and the property of making another magnet by attracting it with a magnet is known as magnetic induction. So I have prepared a model of magnetism. The topic is magnetic swing. So wait, I will show you all. So here you can see this magnet is swinging continuously, but I did not touch it even. This is happening because of the repulsion, because I have placed here a magnet which is the north pole of the magnet, and I have placed here some magnets also. These are north pole also. So when the like poles come together, they show repulsion. So you can see by this swing, this is continuously moving and do not stop. This is because of the repulsion of the magnet. And thank you all. That's my model of magnetism. Have a nice day.
Hello everyone, I am Shreya. I read in 4th lesson, Sacred Heart Convent School, Fazilka. Today I am here to explain you the process of sedimentation and decantation. Take the mixture of sand and water. Leave the mixer undisturbed for some time. Now you can see the sediment is properly settled down at the bottom. This process is called sedimentation. Let's discuss the process of decantation. Pour the clear water without disturbing the sediment. This process is called decantation.
Hello friends, I am Arnav Veja of 4th C. Now we are going to do a science activity on the topic rectilinear propagation of light. Friends, as we know, light always travels in a straight line. This is known as rectilinear propagation of light. Friends, take 3 cards and make a hole in the middle of each. Arrange all the cards in a straight line. Take a source of light in front of the first card. We'll observe light on background. Now shift one card from its position, then light is not visible to us. Friends, from this experiment we conclude that light always travels in a straight line. Thanks.
Morning to all. I am Agni from class 4th Lotus, and today my topic is types of forces. The definition of force is a push or pull which moves or stops a moving object is called force. The first force is muscular force. The force used by the muscles of our body is called muscular force. For example, we use our muscles to squeeze a lemon. The second force is gravitational force. If you throw a ball up in the air, it will come down to the ground. How this will happen? This will happen due to a force called gravity, which pulls all objects down. This is called gravitational force. The third force is frictional force. You must have noticed that when you gently roll a ball on the floor, it will move from some distance and stops. This happened due to force called frictional force. The fourth force is magnetic force. Force exerted by a magnet is called magnetic force. A magnet has two poles called north pole and south pole. Opposite poles of magnet attract each other and similar poles of magnet repel each other. Thank you and have a nice day to all.
Good evening, ma'am. My name is Gyankar from 3rd Rose. We use water for various purposes like cooking, washing, drinking, etc. Unclean water needs to be cleaned for using. My topic is how to clean water. We need to clean water by sedimentation, decantation and filtration. Sedimentation. This process in which insoluble impurities settle down at the bottom and clear water rises to its top is sedimentation. Decantation. Pouring of liquid gently into another container after sedimentation is called decantation. Filtration. Removing insoluble impurities from water by sieving is called filtration. Now I will do these processes practically. This is a glass with sand and water. I will next keep for sometimes sand is at bottom and clear water rises at the top is called sedimentation. Here is an empty glass with I am pouring this clean water in it, leaving sand. This is clean water and this is sand. This process is called decantation. Filtration. This is a glass with dry leaves and sand, so I am pouring in clean cloth. Impurities settle down at the cloth and clear water is in jar. This process is called filtration. Thank you and have a nice day, ma'am.
pass through this windpipe and enters into our lungs. The balloon in the bottle represents our lungs, and when air passes the balloon gets inflated, and when air is given out, the balloon gets deflated. Similarly, our lungs work like this. When we breathe in, our lungs get inflated, and when we breathe out, our lungs get deflated. In the lungs, oxygen enters the blood. It enters the blood. It is then taken out to all parts of the body. Also, it is from the lungs when the carbon dioxide gas, a waste product of our body, is thrown out via the windpipe and nose. So, breathing is also purifies our blood. Thanks for watching. I hope you will learn something from this.
Hello everyone, my name is Vani Gupta, studying in 3rd rows is Sacred Heart Convent School, Fazilka. Today I am here with my science project. My topic is form of matter. There are 3. Firstly, I will tell you what is matter. Any substance which occupies space and has weight called matter. It consists of very tiny particles called molecules. There are 3 types of matter: solids, liquid, gases. In solids, the molecules are very tightly packed. Solids में molecules tightly packed होते हैं. They do not have to move. They have a definite shape and size. Like these are the example of solids. Next, liquid. In liquid, the molecules are loosely packed. लिक्विड में molecules loosely packed होते हैं. They have space to move. They do not have a fixed shape and size. For example, when I pour the liquid in glass, it takes the shape of glass. Next, gases. In gases, the molecules are very loosely packed. Gases में molecules very loosely packed होते हैं if they are free to move. They have a fixed shape and size. For example, I have a balloon in my hand. Then I pick this. Its molecules freely move in the air. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Yeshita City. I read in 50. First of all, we will discuss what is soluble and insoluble substances. Now, in test tube we have water, and now we have to add some salt in this. When we have added some salt and mix it, you see salt completely dissolves. So salt is solute and water is solvent. So salt is soluble in water. Now next we have sand and we have to pour some water in it. When we pour this water and mix it, you see it not mixed with each other. So this is called insoluble substance. Now next we have milk and water. when we mix it, it mixes with both liquids completely mix with each other. So these are called miscible liquids. Now we have to pour some water in oil. When we poured it, these liquids cannot mix with each other, so these are called immiscible liquids. Now we have to remove the insoluble substances. Insoluble, we have sand, and now we have poured this sand in filter paper. When we pour this sand in this filter paper, you see water is coming. Water is coming and sand is on the filter paper. Here is the water and filter paper. I hope I have cleared this topic with activities. Thanks.
Good morning, ma'am. Today I am Priyanshu from class 50 is going to represent a topic, matter and its type. So let's start. What is matter? Any substance that occupies space and has weight is known as matter. What is matter made up of? Matter is made up of small particles called molecules. What are molecules? Molecules are the substance which cannot be seen from naked eye. Now we will read types of matter. Matter is of three types: solid, liquid and gas. Solid, the substance in which molecules are closely packed. They do not have space to move around. Intermolecular force of attraction is strong in solids. Now liquid, the substance in which the molecules are loosely packed. They have space to move around. Intermolecular force of attraction is not strong as compared to the solids. Now gas, the substance in which molecules are very loosely packed. They have lots of space to move around and intermolecular force of attraction is very weak in gases. Thank you.
A very happy good morning to all. I am Harshita from class 5th Jasmine. Today my topic is water cycle. There is a lot of water on the earth in oceans, ponds and rivers. So when the sun shines and it becomes hot, water from the rivers, lakes and ponds becomes hot and it turns into water vapor. This is called evaporation. So that means that water vapor becomes because of heat. Water vapor is very light and they rise high up in the sky where they turn into small water droplets because of cool temperatures. This is called condensation. Millions of water droplets come together to form a cloud. Within the cloud, they keep bumping in each other to make bigger water drops. When the clouds become very heavy because of these water drops, it let them fall on the earth. These drops fall on the rivers, lakes and ponds. Sun shines again, water gets heated again, clouds form again and the rain happens again. Just like a cycle goes round and round, water cycle also goes round and round. Thank you.
Good morning, myself Sana. I am from class 5th Jasmine. Today we do our science activity. Topic is electric circuit. What is circuit? The path along which current flows is called circuit. Circuit are of two types. First is open circuit. What is open circuit? If the key is open, the circuit is incomplete, so we call it open circuit. The second part of circuit is closed circuit. What is closed circuit? If we close it, circuit get complete and the bulb will start glowing, so we called it closed circuit. We can understand what is closed circuit and open circuit with the help of this model. This is the battery and these are the connecting wires with this key and the bulb. If the key is open, so we called it open circuit. If the key is closed, then the bulb will start glowing, so we called it closed circuit. Thanks and have a nice day.
Hello everyone, I am Naman Sethi. I am student of 6th Lily at Sacred Heart Convent School. Today I am going to discuss about what is breathing. Breathing is the process of taking in air rich in oxygen and pulling out air rich in carbon dioxide. The process in which we take air in the body, in the lungs, is called inhalation, and the process in which we give out air rich in carbon dioxide is called exhalation. Now let's see the process. When the diaphragm is pulled down, the lungs expand, and this process is called inhalation. And when the diaphragm is moved upwards, the lungs contract, and this process is called exhalation. Now let's see the full process. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.
Hi friends, my name is Kavya. I study in Sacred Heart Convent School, Fazilka in 3rd Lotus. Today I am going to discuss about water. Water is a wonderful liquid. Water is an essential gift of nature and also used in various tasks like drinking, cooking, bathing, etc. But we will see that water becomes dirty or polluted because of impurities and germs. Today I am going to discuss about how to clean water. We can impure and clean water with many ways. Firstly, sedimentation, decantation and filtration. Firstly, we do sedimentation. Take a glass and mix some sand and water in it. Keep for some time. What will you see? You will see that sand settle down at the bottom of the glass and clear water rises to its top. This method is called sedimentation. Now we will do decantation. When the clear water gently poured into another glass, the sand behind into first glass and the clear water is in second glass. This method is called decantation. Now filtration. Take a glass and cover its mouth with thin cloth or filter paper also and pour the dirty water in it. The cloth will not let the impurities pass through it. They will remain on the cloth and the clear water inside the glass. With these methods, we can get clean water with dirty water. Thank you.
Good afternoon to all of you. Myself Aradhya Khurana of class 3rd D. Today my topic is matter. What is matter? Any substance that occupies space and has weight is called matter. Now, states of matter. There are 3 states of matter: solid, liquid, gas. The molecules of solid are tightly packed. Liquid. The molecules of liquid are loosely
in the ball, air in the balloon. Thank you and have a nice day to all.
Good morning, ma'am. Today we have learned about sedimentation, decantation and filtration. Sedimentation is the process in which insoluble impurities settle down at bottom and clear water rises to its top is called sedimentation. Decantation, pouring or clearing water gently into another container after sedimentation is called decantation. Filtration, removing insoluble impurities from water by sieving is known as filtration. Now we can explain this process. Firstly, we will add water and sand and mix it. Now leave it for some time. Now you can see sand has settled down at bottom. This process is called sedimentation. Now we will pour water from one glass to another glass is called without disturbing the sediments. This process is called decantation. Now you can see some parts are still there. Now we will pass decanted water to filter cloth. After some time, we will see that the filter water is clean and mud part is settled down at the filter cloth. So this process is called filtration. Thank you.
Good evening, respected teachers. My name is Vriddhi. My school name is Sacred Heart Convent School, Fazilka. I am studying third degree. Today, I am showing sedimentation, decantation, and filtration. As you can see, this is a clear glass of water, and now we put dust into this. Now it is turned into dirty water, and now we will let it rest for few minutes. After some time, the sand settled down of bottom of the glass. This is called sedimentation. Now we do decantation and filtration. And clear water comes into next glass. The sand remains still of the bottom of the glass, and this is called sedimentation as decantation. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Nithima from class 6th D. Today I am going to start the topic human digestive system. The food we eat is broken down into simple molecules by the digestive system. We intake food through the mouth. So, the process of digestion starts from mouth or the cavity. In our mouth, some salivary glands are present which produce saliva and convert starch into sugar. Now the food travels from mouth to the pharynx. Pharynx is a funnel-shaped passage in which the food channel and air channel cross each other. The food channel continues to the neck as esophagus. Esophagus is 25 cm long tube. In our esophagus, there is peristaltic movement which pushes the food down into the stomach. Now, the food reaches the stomach. Stomach is a J-shaped muscular bag. The wall of stomach contains some gastric gland which produce gastric juices, hydrochloric acid and mucus. The stomach churns the food into fine paste. The HCl of the stomach provides an acidic medium to the food and kills germs. Now, the food reaches the small intestine. In our small intestine, there is presence of villi, which increase the surface area for the absorption of the food. In our small intestine, the complete digestion takes place. Now, the undigested food and some water and some salt reach the large intestine. In our large intestine, the water and salts are absorbed and the undigested food is pushed into the rectum. In rectum, the undigested food is temporarily stored and then finally pushed through anus. So, this was the process of digestion. Thanks and have a nice day to all.
Hello, my name is Ibadat. My topic is parts of plant. Stem, leaf, flower, fruits and roots. These are the parts of plant. Thank you.
Hello friends, my name is Sargun. I read in Sacred Heart Convent School. Today my topic is parts of plants. Let's start. Plants have different parts like leaf, fruits, stem, flower, branches and roots. Roots grow under the ground. Flowers are most beautiful parts of plant. Leaves are usually in green color. Stem help plants to stand upright. Plants are friends. Save plant, save us. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, my name is Amara. I am studying in first class. Today I am going to talk about parts of plants. Plants are our friends. Parts of plants are roots, stem, branch, fruit, leaf and flower. Plants need sunlight, water, air and soil. Plants give us oxygen for breathing. Plants give us food and medicine. We cannot live without plants. So we must grow more and more plants. Plants make environment clean. Save plants and save earth. Thank you everyone.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Jan from First Daisy. My topic is parts of a plant. Some parts of a plant grow above the ground. Most plants start their seeds. A seeds need air, water and sunlight. Look at the picture here. Some parts of a plant. This is a root. Root means jad. This is a seed. Seed means beach. This is a stem. Stem means tana. This is a leaf. Leaf means patta. flower. Flower means फूल. कुछ पौधे छोटे होते हैं, कुछ पौधे बड़े होते हैं. सारे पानी से डालने से बड़े होते हैं. Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Good evening, all of you. I am Inayat from first class. I am going to tell you about parts of plant. Plant has roots, stem, leaf, and flower, and fruits. We eat every parts of plant. For example, potato is a stem, carrot is a root, coriander is a leaf, and cauliflower is a flower. Orange is a fruit. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day to all.
Hello friends, my name is Abir Sethi, student of first B. Today my topic is parts of plants. A plant has many parts like roots, which fix the plant in soil. Stem, which has lot of branches. Leaves, make food for plant. Flower, has good smell and change into fruits. Fruits, we eat it and like it. It makes us strong. Thanks.
Good morning to everyone. My name is Udevi, studying class 1st B. Today we learn different parts of plant. All we know, plant give us food, medicine, and life-giving oxygen. Amazing! Now we will start different parts of plant. First one is root. Takes water and minerals from the soil. Second is stem. Stem moves water and minerals to the leaves. Third one is leaves. Leaves make food for a plant. Fourth one is flowers. Flowers make seeds and fruits. Fifth one is branches. And sixth one is fruits. Thank you and have a wonderful day to all.
Good morning everyone. My name is Arohi. I read in first Jasmine. Look at the picture. I will show you parts of the plant. This is a leaf. This is a branches. This is a trunk. This is a fruit. This is a root. Is under the soil. Guava plant. Herb, shrub, climbers, creepers, neem tree, mango tree, some types of the plant. We get from plants gum, paper, medicine, wood, fruits, vegetables, so many fruits and vegetables are there. Plants give us many things. Thank you.
Morning students, my name is Ashwin. My topic is parts of plants. First is root, second is stem, third is branches, fourth is leaves, fifth is flower. Thank you students. My name is Neighbor. I am topic is manticulture shapes. This is circle. It has no side and no corners. This is triangle. It has three sides, three corners. Corners 1, 2, 3. Sides 1, 2, 3. This is square. It has a 4 sides and 4 corners. Corners 1, 2, 3, 4. This is rectangle. It has a 4 sides, 4 corners. Corners 1, 2, 3, 4. Sides 1, 2, 3, 4. Bye. Thank you. Myself Ruhani. I am from class 2nd Jasmine. Today my activity is parts of plants. Like human being, plants also have different body parts. These parts can help them to grow, reproduce and survive. Some parts are above the ground while some are below the ground. Parts of plant above the soil that we can see is called shoot of a plant. Parts of plant below the soil that we cannot see is called root of a plant. Now we will learn about different parts of plant. There are mainly 5 parts of a plant: root, stem, branches, fruit, leaves, flowers. Root fixes the plant in the soil. Some examples of root are turnip, carrot and beetroot. Stem gives a support to the plant. Example of stem: potatoes. Leaves make food for the plant. These are some coriander leaves. Flower forms the fruit. Rose and marigold are some examples of flower. Fruit contains seed. Orange and guava are some examples of fruit.
Good morning to all of you. I am Charlie. Today we will discuss about a topic, parts of a plant. There are many parts of a plant in the picture like root, stem, fruit, leaf and flower. The first is root. These are the roots of a plant. Roots are invisible because these are under the ground. It fixes the plant to the soil and takes nutrients from it. The next part of a plant is stem. This is a stem. Stem gives support to the plant. And some plants have thick woody stem and some plants have thin stem.
discuss about parts of plants. Plants are our green friends. We can't think our life without plants. Even life on earth begins with plants. They are very helpful to us in different ways as they provide us food, medicine, furniture, oxygen, etc. Now let's discuss about the parts of plants. There are 5 main parts of a plant. They are root, stem, leaf, flower and fruit. Firstly, let's discuss about root. It fixes the plant to the soil. It takes in water and nutrients from the soil. It helps the plant to grow faster. Next is stem. It gives support to the plant and carries food and water to all other parts of a plant. Then leaf. It prepares food for the plant and they are different shapes, shades and size, but they are mostly green in color. Then flower. It forms the fruit and beautifies the environment. It attracts the insects and birds for pollination. Next is fruit. It contains seed and the seed contains a baby plant. They are very healthy to our body and they are very tasty. So these are the parts of a plant. Plants are different in sizes. Some are tall and strong like trees and some are short and soft like herbs. Plants grow both on land and in water. They are very helpful to us, so we should grow more and more plants and save our environment. Thank you.
Morning everyone. My name is Sarah. I study in 2nd class. This is a plant. This is a fruit. It contains seed. This is a leaf. It prepares food for a plant. This is a flower. It forms the food. This is the stem. It gives support to the plant. This is the root. It fixes the plant to the soil. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this side Radhika of Standard 9 class from the Sacred Heart Convent School. So today I am going to perform an experiment in which we will see whether potato sinks in salt water or normal water. For this we need 2 glasses. Add water into it in equal amount. Now in one of the glass we will put the salt. Stir it continuously so that the salt gets dissolved. Now we will put this glass aside. And in this glass we will add a potato. We see that the potato sinks because the density of potato is more than the density of water. Now we will see another glass. Now the salt has completely dissolved in this water and now we will add potato into this. So we see that the potato doesn't sink, it floats on the water because when we add salt in this, the density of water becomes more than the density of potato. I hope you like the experiment. Thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Rishi. I am a student of class 6 Jasmine. My activity is about how to trace magnetic field lines of a bar magnet. As we all know, magnetic field is the area around the magnet where it has its influence. But these lines are not visible, but these can be felt on the magnetic substances like iron, nickel and cobalt. By this activity, we will see the magnetic field lines of a bar magnet. For this, we will require a bar magnet, iron fillings or iron powder, a white paper and a drawing board. Firstly, we will place the magnet under the paper. Then we will sprinkle the powder on the paper. Soon we will see the lines are being formed. See. Wow! These lines are so beautiful. These fillings are clustered at the poles because of strong magnetic field. These lines never intersect each other. Amazing! With the help of these iron fillings, we will prove that the like poles of a magnet repel each other and unlike poles of a magnet attract each other. For this, we will need the magnet, so we will take it. We will need the more powder, so we will sprinkle. Now we will bring the magnet near the iron fillings. See, these fillings are stuck on the poles of the magnet. These are the like poles of the magnet, so they will repel each other. See, they are repelling each other. These are the unlike poles of the magnet, so they will attract each other. See. Wow, this is the magic of the magnet.